gusting like crazy.
Folks, this is the Cherokee. This is an E-Flite bird. Now, the thing is, they have re-released this now in a blue coloration. So this is the old one. Now, it's not super old because it's got the more modernized speed control from what I remember and the more modernized safe receivers in it. I think it might have an AR-630 or something, or 631, whichever one, probably a 631 or a 637. We'll show you when we do the opening of the hatch and such. But you got flaps, you got full control, either on elevator, you got lights. I did feature this long time ago when we did a dusk video, so to show off the lights of it. So now we're gonna do like a full review and kind of show you the whole look of this bird. So without further yapping, I'm gonna let him go on and get in the air. It looks good taxiing around. It's a real scale looking bird. And here we are. And she is up. I'm gonna step off the runway to give Mr. Eddie, who is flying 3D and is a maniac, give him the whole runway in case he wants to do some kind of weird upside down stuff. All right. So this bird belongs to Mr. Larry. I don't guess I need to do much intro on him. You guys should know him from all of the videos. Cameraman slash pilot slash everything else. Mr. Larry, what are you thinking? This is a bird you bought early on in our flying careers, let's say, like when we probably shouldn't have even been flying something like this. You decided to get the Cherokee. So
I heard you, Eddie. He's landing.
All right, Eddie's coming in, folks. So I might pop down and show y'all the landing because he's a maniac. But other than that, we're going back to the Cherokee. He flew it when we first got it. Don't get me wrong. It's not like the bird hadn't been flown, but it's flawless, as you just saw in the pre-po to the video. The bird doesn't have any flaws at all. And even though he got it too young or whatever, he never really flew it much. He always kind of was flying the more exciting, the more sexy stuff, the more risky. And it's kind of set kind of like in a new configuration for a long time. And it's still there, to be honest with you. Even though they've come out with a new color for it, and E-Flite and probably all kinds of added bells and whistles, this thing still does what it do. And it is a nice scale looking bird. Like it makes no sense to flip it over. Like, you know, like why would you roll this? Like it just looks real. So anything you want to say about the characteristics? If somebody's thinking about buying one of these, and like let's say they're stupidly enough doing what we did, like buying this on your third bird. Like he bought a T-28 Trojan and then he bought this. So like the T-28 made more sense than this thing did. But anyway, what's your advice to somebody buying one? Should they buy this or hold off until they fly a whole bunch of other cheaper birds?
Honestly, if you've been on the sim, this would be easy. This would be an easy fly. I just was nervous. My skill set wasn't there yet. And I kind of babied it and flew other things.
Yep.
This would be a good second fly.
So you got, let's say, okay, the guy, he's got his Aero Scout. He's been flying it. He's at the field with it all the time. 20, 30, 40, 50 flights on his Aero Scout, and he's comfortable. He can walk right into this.
Yep, no doubt.
So yeah, I think we don't need a super long, oh yeah, let's display what flaps do. Look at that. Look at that. Probably need to put even more power with it because it just almost stops dead. I remember that when we used to fly it before. The flaps are super effective on this thing. And look at that. You can really dial this in to do a nice soft landing, real composed, make yourself look better than you are in landing for sure. So cute. I like that. I like that. That is nice. Is this a 1.3? I couldn't remember.
Yeah.
So yeah, E-Flite 1.3 meter Cherokee. And it's always kind of cool when you get when you're at a certain flying level and you get the birds that are slightly bigger, you know, you get kind of bucked up like, oh yeah, I want a big bird. The 1.3 definitely shows presence in the air, on the ground, and worst part, in your house or car. So I'm gonna do the size reference because I know y'all want it. And like I said, I'm really kicking myself because my first 200 videos, I didn't do it. But at this point, I'm starting to get back to the roots and remember like one thing that I hated when I was looking at these videos before I got out to the field and got real active was a size reference was so important to me, you know. Look when he puts the flaps on, folks. Look what happens. Look what happens. Like, it would stall. To be 100% real, this would stall when you put the flaps on if you don't increase the power a little bit, which he always does. But it slows down so much that it's worth it.
Let's show him a little speed.
Okay, let's give you a full power blast through. This will be with wind, so the fastest we could get, I guess. Yeah, and I lost it. It was so fast. That's pretty cool. And another full throttle pass. Almost lost it then too, but I didn't. I had it. Kind of went off frame for a split second. Oh, I lost it that second. But so it's flying a 4S 2200. How many minutes do you have on your timer for this? Because it seems like we've been flying for a good while, and I got 6 minutes on the clock here.
I got at least 7 minutes.
7 minutes on this thing, folks. So if you want something that you can leisurely fly, relax, 7-minute flights is no joke. Like, and sometimes when I'm flying something long like that, I almost come down early just because you're so programmed to 5 minutes, you know? Look at that. All right, a little landing prep run. Look at those lights in broad daylight. Still see those lights well.
Coming in, Steve.
He have time, Steve, so do you need to come in first?
I got 8 minutes.
Oh.
I got 3:54 on the 8-minute flight.
Oh, all right, you're good.
With flaps. Look at that.
Look at that, folks. That was cute. That was so cute. All right, we got a busy runway today. So I'm gonna go ahead and retrieve this off the runway. So in case anybody needs to come in, we are completely clear. These kind of guys fit together. They look good together. Looks like this is our hatch mechanism. Is this the hatch mechanism? Is this how you open it? Push this back?
That stick will pop off quick.
I gotcha. I can't do it one hand. All right, so we're flying a 4S 2200 50C battery, the Ovionic. You got your EC connectors. Like I said, it has a new update receiver, an AR631, not the Plus series, of course, more updated, but I'm just saying that to say that this isn't a super old bird. They just came out with a new color right afterwards. That's our CG, you know. You could play around CG if you want to, but this aircraft doesn't really, it's not picky on it. You know, you could be a little off and still have a very comfortable, controlled flight. So yeah, let's do a size reference now. Could you hold that thing, Mr. Larry?
And give you another reference with the Corsair on it.
So
Where that's from?
This is an E-Flite 1.3 meter Cherokee. Can you turn this way for me? No. There we go. Put your eye. I didn't want to put you in direct sunlight, but that is a good, oh yeah, that's a good look there. This will fit in your car. Now, how hard is it to take the wing off? Because it is 1.3 and that might concern some people. You got 4 screws.
Slot. It's a slot. You put in, put out, like the Commander.
Oh, you take the 2 screws out and the wings slide out this way. They don't come out from the bottom like a lot of aircraft, so they slide out. There's the pole in the middle, and then you're good. So all right, folks, that's the Cherokee. Thanks, Mr. Larry.